Hey everyone, it's Victoria, the Soul Nurturer. I don't know why I'm singing today. Maybe because I'm feeling a lot of joy today because I have a special offer for all of you out there for such a time as this, right? So let me just back up a step before I announce what I'm offering here today, starting this Saturday. So I am putting this out kind of late, but I'm trusting that the right people will be drawn in and will sign up and will be with me this Saturday on Zoom for a special offering I'm calling Shelter in Soul Interactive. So now let me back up and tell you that in 2019, I had this intention of getting my courses online. Little did I know what was about to happen in 2020. I suspected it was going to be a transformational year based on many things, astrology being one of them and intuition being another, but I didn't know the extent of how it was going to go. So I put that course up and actually launched it. I think it was right around when we were asked to shelter in place. So that course was going, and that one's called Sacred Soul Visioning. It was an in-person workshop I did every year, taking people through a visioning process and a vision board process from a hypnotherapist standpoint. So that's the first course I did. But then when we were asked to shelter in place, I immediately got this light bulb idea. What an opportune time. I knew it was a time to lean in, dealing with what was going on in the world, to mirror what's going on in our inner worlds, and to do a deeper dive with our soul work. So I called it Shelter in Soul and created an online course that is still available. So that's there, and as it was intended to be a 21-day process. And I'm laughing because you know that saying, if you want to make God laugh, tell God your plans, because we're going to get this soul work done in 21 days. Well, to tell you the truth, the last segment of this 21 segment process, I'm calling it now, not days, because as I found as I was unfolding this process, I was going through my own process and unfolding, and I wasn't in a mode to just push something out, and I was really intuitively getting that was a big shift that was happening on the collective as well, to shed that old way of being and doing to becoming and being. So that course is available and is being completed as a separate offering. So I've got two online offerings, Sacred Soul Visioning, and I've got some people in that course, and Shelter in Soul, two online courses. I'll put the links in the description. Now, as we're nearing the end of 2020, and what a doozy it has been, right? I had this idea that, I just want to wrap my arms around as many people as I can to say, let's not miss this opportunity that arrived with 2020. All the things that got shaken loose for us to see, a lot of things were revealed that needed healing, and a lot of opportunities to see how we've been doing our life, the structures of our life, the structures in the world. And now as we're nearing, we're in the last month of 2020, I thought this is a perfect time to do a special offering called Shelter in Soul Interactive. Now the interactive piece is that we're going to be on Zoom for 3 sessions, and it's a standalone. You don't have to be in either one of the courses, Shelter in Soul or Sacred Soul Visioning, but if you are, and if you do sign up for those, which are just videos that I made and some directions to go through the process, if you do sign up for that, then the Shelter in Soul Interactive, which starts this Saturday, but if you're like me, sometimes when you just catch that intuitive, yes, I'm supposed to do this, you do it, right? I was going to delay it, but I really wanted it to be before Christmas and in December. So here we go, and I trust and know we'll have enough people. I need at least 6. We're going to have more, I'm sure. So this interactive, we'll have 3 Zoom sessions, and I'm going to take you through a modified version of the Shelter in Soul experience. and use reflecting through what we've just gone through, or I like to say grown through. Hopefully, we have grown through this year. We're going to do an assessment and inventory of that, and we're going to use some soul work tools. I'm going to teach you about dream working, and we're going to, on the second session, go over some dreams so we can really tune into our soul's wisdom, that ever-present guide trying to help us choose higher and greater. Okay. We're also going to be talking about astrology. I'm an astrologer, a self-taught. I've done some training, but I've used astrology as a tool. I call it the soul map, looking at charts for clients to see what they were created with I always say, do you think Creator would send us here without any instructions? Well, that is what a natal chart is. Soul map, instructions for your unfolding, for your purpose. So within the Shelter in Soul Interactive, depending on the people and how many, I'm going to go over a few charts, but mostly I'm going to talk about the North Node, which is connected to your individual purpose. Okay. So we want to stay tethered into our purpose, especially when things are as chaotic and so much shifting going on, right? That's your North Star, your North Node. So, and I'm also going to be talking about visioning. And then on the third session, we're going to kind of bring all those different segments together and be ready for 2021. How does that sound to you? Okay. So if you're interested in this, go ahead and follow the link to Facebook. Right now, I just have this course through Facebook. I'm going to find a way to link it somewhere else where you can purchase it through buying tickets. Instead of right now, you go to Facebook, you follow my event, you click on, and you go down to Venmo, and that's where I'll know that you have signed up for this offering. Very special offering. And the other reason I decided to do Zoom this time is that we are all so hungry for connection. Not just, surface connection, but deep diving connection, and that kind of connection where we see each other and you are seen and valued and supported right where you are, nurturing your soul throughout. That's what I'm all about. That's what I want to offer you. Let's do this. Let's gather together this Saturday at 11 a.m. Pacific time on Zoom after you go through Venmo and sign up through payment. I will send you an email with the links for the Zoom meetings, and we will meet this Saturday at 11 a.m. Please feel free to message me on Facebook. I'm Sacred Soul Vision with Victoria Jaswick, or I think you can send me a message through YouTube. The Soul Nurturer, Victoria Jaswick. Also, you can send me an email at soulvisioning@gmail. Okay, I hope you're ready to do this with me. I'm excited to see you and support you with these tools that I've been cultivating more and more through 2020. So, reach out. Let's do this. Hope to see you on Saturday for some soul nurturing time inside the Shelter in Soul cocoon. Come cocoon with me. Now I can't talk to this last bit, but I've said enough. Much love. I'll see you on Saturday. Take care.